Perfect bounce. Draper, McAvoy, Shield almost, and McAvoy, the first of the kicks, just gains 15 metres or so. Warple, terrific. Shields, low ball, full forward. Who's at home? Segler!
Forward.
Segler, last year, 1 goal. Hasn't taken him long this year. Hawks on the board.
It can often be a difficult matchup, a big 204cm ruckman in the goal square, Richo, because used to using their body really well. Francis slipped over, but he read that pretty well, the big man, Segler.
Yeah, he did. Francis did slip over, but it was the kick from Shield across his body. He saw Francis...
Takes the mark. Happy to move it on. Kick was ambitious. Impey got to beat Draper. Taken when he didn't have the ball. Umpire said OK. Right to Draper. Draper towards goal. Check side, long ball. Off
Ham to get it out. Caldwell now dumps a long ball. Did Peter Wright. Did well to keep his feet. Morrison had a bit of composure down there to get it in the direction of Howe.
Jonathan, Sam, landing here.
The lone goal of the night does a rec work against Draper, and then the floating ball forward. Chance for Hooker out the back. He's got to take on Hardigan. Wright doesn't have the speed or the agility to go down low.
Where you are. Stand there.
To tie things up.
Can you believe? Pretty open game.
Here's a chance for Shields. Was very swift. Spills to Morrison. Now to Mitchell. Outside of his left boot. Floats it towards McAvoy. Heppel did just enough. Bruce, handball, Mitchell, Lightning, Morrison towards goal. Hawks have got a couple.
The back half of your ground generally result in a goal. And Morrison coming down from the wing, a nice finish.
Best and fairest is a chance. Smith, Dylan Shearer, McDonald, Tippenwoody. Little one, the debutant, Harry Jones, gave it off. Caldwell went low, lost his feet. McDonald, Tippenwoody. Jack, the tackler, got his man.
Filling his back. Filling his back after he slipped over.
He got rid of the foot. So off on the barometer. Perfect kick. Bombers get their first of the night in the year. Back to 4 points.
Donald Tippenwoody. Now we get a look at Peter Wright in the ruck. He'll play mostly as a forward this year, but Andy McGrath glides across the turf. Harry Jones on debut, beautiful take, turn Frost inside and back kick. What about that, Harry Jones, for your first touch in the big game?
Kick just out in front, clean as a whistle, turned beautifully. But what about the execution of the skill?
Really tough inside midfielder. Got huge respect for him at Bomberland. Can he kick his first goal? Just Nick.
Involved a couple of times. Kick was pulled. In the end, Cox lost his feet. Got it again quickly. Fed the handball to McDonald, Tippenwoody. Little kick, really good to Dylan Shearer.
Bill out one way. There was always a loose player for the attacking team either way there.
5th shot at goal for the Bombers. 2nd goal. And Essendon are in front. Pull over the top now. Howe, Jaff on the run. Might take a bounce or two. Maybe even a third. Chooses to kick long inside 50, front spot, the debutant. Here we go, Tyler Brockman.
Gee, that's a beautiful kick.
In the area, yeah. Thank you.
And
Days and nights dreaming about this moment. First night. Senior level. 2nd kick and it's a goal. Well done, Tyler Brockman. The 18-year-old's got his first.
By Hanrahan. Long bomb to the goal square. Ridley launched at it. Ruckman Draper, nice pick up from Kosicki. Bruce is very capable. He's strong through the hips. Very hard to tackle. Didn't quite get through. Carl back there.
whether they were going to be a good player or they weren't.
I reckon you're 100% right, Richard.
Top speed. Kick is good. Not always his strong suit. Hits his man on the chest. Impey, an option for Howe. Couple of hooks, just Heppel. Hanrahan did really well. So Hanrahan played 7 last year, kicked 3. Kicked 10 in total. Can he add to it? 3rd in the goal kicking, 4th in the BNF. Here's Parrish. Again, the Bombers a chance. Hawks by 4. The debutant Flues, he dragged the ground. Day, I think he's been penalised.
Yeah, the Bombers' intent is to get that ball moving quickly by hand.
Dad Craig, Mum Amanda will be watching on. Grew up a mad Bombers fan. Umpire shuffles.
And Jones.
Bounce favoured. McAvoy's going to be recalled that one.
Draper.
It's hard not to like him, isn't he? He's just, look at that. Beautiful service to Parrish. That was outstanding work. And now Hooker in good shape. He's got good hands in the mark. Not paid. They've played it on to Stilling. I thought he had.
Here's Hooker. Got it.
Yeah, just upset the mark from Carl Hooker, and then clever little use of the boot before to get that one out.
Here's a chance perhaps. Langford, Caldwell, terrific handball, right. Delicate little kick. McGrath kicks towards goal, shapes it perfectly, comes back through the middle. Essendon back in front.
And here's Cox, decides to go on the knock foot. Look at that left foot. Can't do that at 200 centimetres running from half back. How exciting was that? And they've gone coast to coast. Parrish into his 6th season of AFL footy, getting more midfield time in recent.
Measures one through the middle. O'Brien, Morrison, already a goal scorer tonight. Might try and set one up here. Jath, handball good to Bruce. Jath again, runs inside 50. Has a look at goal. It's offline. Being in part to help replace the loss of James Frawley. O'Brien tries to take on Laverde. Bit off a bit too much, and now Hine bounces again.
He's taking the advantage. Wants Hooker out the back. Snelling. Well, good looking snap off the boot from Will Snelling. Back-to-back goals for the Bombers.
A good handball in the end. Carl to Ham, to Jones, to Shield. Shield from 55. Who's at home? Long ball. Hooker. After thinking, he's decided with the left.
Play on.
Hits it well. Bombers fans excited. We're out to a 15-point lead.
Stoppages to nothing.
Here we go.
Get it in, and then they're keeping it in there. Their forward half.
You see there, last 7 inside 50s the way of the Bombers. They've kicked the only 3 goals of the second quarter. Here they come again. Langford. They have got some real momentum at the moment. Harry Jones read it beautifully. Barrack for Essendon as a kid. He loved the Bombers. And now he has jammed it straight out of bounds on the full. Caldwell in the way, and now they open him up again. Here's Snelling, honours the lead of Harry Jones, and it's a good sign for chosen and a young forward presenting up like that. Short one on again to McDonald. Woody play on's the call. Had to think his way through it, and he had Merritt all on his own. Group this year, Zach Merritt, 2-time best and fairest, where he's a class act. That is 4 unanswered goals, Essendon. Hempel, clever little touch. Caldwell went to work at ground level. Dyson Hempel got it back. There's an open goal square. Shared it with Dylan Shield. He can just cruise into about 35. Dylan Shield's got a couple. 5 unanswered, the Bombers.
Look at this here. They're just running in waves. They've always got another handball received there. The Hawks are trailing. They're winning the ball first. And
McGrath in the end. Merritt beautifully weighted over the top to Smith. It was perfect, and suddenly Peter Wright's got an opportunity to make it 6. Footy last year. It's a long kick. The fans are happy. Bombers on a roll.
Really well, shown some signs. And Jones has had some shots at goal also.
Here they go again, the Bombers. Dev Smith's a chance from here to make it 7 unanswered. He's got it. He's got it all right. The Bombers on fire.
Seven goals in this second quarter. Essendon fans are up and about. Dev Smith's up and about.
Woody got a couple of runners. Chooses Nick Cox. Runs to his right boot. Over the top. Kick. Wanted Ham. Couldn't find him. Hooker. Now McGrath. McGrath.
On debut. Hanrahan. Cleaned up by the man we're talking about. Nick Cox took him a little bit high. McGrath came
50
in.
metres. That's it. Stop. Liam, it's 50 metres.
There you go.
He's on report. On report. Come with me, please. Come with me.
I say on report, we'll keep listening in on that. Got 10 career goals from his 16 games, leans back, and the Hawks finally get a second quarter goal. There, held his feet under some pressure. Hepburn hands and knees, wanting to get it out. Segler picked it up nicely in the end. O'Meara's a good chance from here. Just a little too much. And they pinch a late goal here. O'Meara down the line. O'Brien's got to be good here. He's going to have to compete with a couple. Francis came through. There's bodies strewn everywhere. I have great admiration for the current players, which show they just commit their body every single time, and all three players there,
They did.
super brave.
It's really good support from Francis. Not much time.
So can the Bombers take one last mark or scrag a goal? Langford, hooker, still ground level. McDonald, Tipperwoody lurking about. Here's Langford, going to fire the handball one way soon enough. No. Back to the dangerous spot. McDonald, Tipperwoody. 4 seconds before half-time. After the siren, McDonald, Tipperwoody gets his second.